gentlemen! Aren't you going to say good evening to me? That's better! I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old man. She was a pearl and the only girl that Daddy ever had. A good old-fashioned girl with heart so true, one who loves nobody else but you. I want a girl just like the girl that married dear old man.
I'll be your sweetheart if you will be mine.
All my life I'll be your Valentine.
Blue vows I've gathered, keep them and be true.
When I'm a man, my plan will be to marry you. I'll be your sweetheart if you will be mine. All my life I'll be your Valentine. Blue bells I've gathered, take them and be true. When I'm a man, my plan will be to marry you. Why do the boys run after the girls? And why do the girls love boys? Why do they scold every shady thing for sharing each other's toys? Ever since Eve made poor old Adam green, together they're always found. No matter the weather, you'll find them together just as long as the world is round.
I'm awfully partial to music, so I bought a piano one day and engaged a most noted professor to teach me the right way to play. A guinea a week as a favour were his terms, so he said unto me, the first time he sat down to play, my dears, you know I could scarcely believe my own ears, for a genius he turned out to be. And oh, the twiddly bits he used to play when all alone with me, hopping around whenever he found the opportunity. And oh, the twiddly bits he used to play and nearly gave me fits. My hearty one and the deed was done of his dear little twiddly bits. He played all the airs from the classics. He'd got them all stuffed in his head. And he told me that Mozart would touch me, which surprised me. I thought he was dead. But I liked him best at extempore, the bits he put in on his own. He gave a new meaning to God Save the Queen. My dears, it was something that had to be seen. And what's more, he used one hand alone. And oh, the twiddly bits he used to play when all alone with me, hopping around whenever he found the opportunity. And oh, the twiddly bits he used to play nearly gave me fits. My hearty one of the deed was done with his jolly little twiddly bits. I didn't need practice. It would come to me one of these days. So I let him do all of the playing, which quite thrilled me in various ways. One miserable day he stopped coming, but instead sent a bill of advice. He charged for the trills and the arpeggios, for this and for that, and for these and for those. But my dears, there are things beyond price. Like twiddly bits he used to play when all alone with me, popping around whenever he found the opportunity, and the twiddly bits he used to play nearly gave me fits. My hearty one of the deed was done with his little twiddly, twiddly, widdly, little twiddly bits.
In the nicest possible way, that is, of course. What is? Sometimes they don't know what we're talking about. Now, it's true, I'm not just sitting here on gauge giving you a load of awkward stalls. So, to solve this little communication problem, I've written this little song. It's called Slang. The first verse goes something like this. Now, I am the genuine Cockney, not a Geordie or a Brummie or a Scass. And the sound of old bells can be clearly heard from the roof of my little old house. Now, I got a funny way of talking, and I do it most of the time. 'Cause when I use a word, it's not the word what I heard, but another with it will rhyme. Rhyming slang, that's the Cockney way, you see. Rhyming slang, you can learn to talk like me. So just put on your rhymer float. Grab your tip for hat, take a walk, that's a little walk, down the rubber-dub, that. 'Cause if you're genuine Cockney, your beer is your own beer, and your trouble and strife, that's your white. She's your donor and your lover so dear. Your fire is your liar, and your door is your warrior war. Yes, and we say a word, it's not a word what we heard, but another what we're searching for. Rhyming slang, that's the Cockney way, you see. Rhyming slang, you can learn to talk like me. So just put on your rhymer float, grab your tip or tap, take the ball and talk, have a little walk, down the rubber-dub. You're getting it, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, if you are, and you want to tumble down a sink, you've got to find some bees and honey. Hey, yeah. Always have a drink on the garden gate. I'm going to say to you, madam, yes. But you've got to be very careful to pay up, otherwise the governor may give you a swift kick right up your arris. Ah. Now that's a difficult one, that's double. That's arris, that's Aristotle, that's bottomless, and that's where you get the kick. On the other hand, wives, rights. If you're the genuine Cockney, your nose is your and your great big mouth is your. You can see how the language grows. Your best suit is your
Whistleman flute.
and your boots are your
Daisy roots. Yes, when we say a word, not the word.
cause for grammar we don't give two. Better now, rhyming slang, rhyming slang. That's the coffee way you see. Rhyming slang. You can learn to talk like me. Just put on your I'm afloat. When you tip or tap, take a moment talk, and a little walk, down around the dump and back. Take a moment talk, and a little walk, down around the dump and back. Right! There we go!
I wanna go, just a girl that married old dad. Was a friend, the only girl that he ever had. A good old with heart so true, one who loved else but you. I wanna go down, I like to carry dear old dad. Rosie, you are my posy. You are my heart's bouquet. Come out in the moonlight. There's something sweet, love, I wanna say. I wanna sing about my baby. Your heart, if I am waving, those who be lips to breathe. So happy and fading, I'm a blushing rosy, I'm a rosy sweet, I'm a blushing rosy, I'm a rosy sweet. A two-three rock by your baby with a Dixie melody. When you croon a tune from the heart of a Dixie. Just in the cradle man in mind, right on that Mason-Dixon line, and swing it from Virginia. Touch Tennessee, well the Lord sing ya. Weep no more, my lady, sing that song again for me. Sing it soft and low, just as though you had me on your knee. A million baby kisses I'll deliver, if you will only sing that Swanee River. Your rockabye baby, with a Johnson melody.
Jones was a fella who went the pace with all his youthful might and took a great in staying out all night. When people were thinking of going to bed around the West, to pubs and go to the clubs, but never would go home. But one night inside the club he gave his pals a fright. When he said, I'm going home, and wished them all good night, they thought that he was joking, and they all laughed out loud. But Jones looked very serious as he shouted to the crowd, oh, I must go home tonight. I must go home tonight. I don't care. I'm blowing. I'm going. I only got married this morning. It fills me with delight. I'll stay out as long as you like next week. Wait for it. Revelasian swine. But I must go home tonight. Dee-diddly-di-di, diddly-dumpy-da-da. Ah! Oh, that's painful, madam. Especially in these trousers. You like the suit? Smart. It's all a facade. A theatrical facade. Look at that tie. Look at that. Ridiculous. Bleeding that doesn't fit. Look. Well, what are the words, Fitzgerald? What do you think I'm doing up here? Off to the station, the agent has to ask about his train to take him again. But he asks all in vain. There's none running at all tonight to where you want to go. All traffic is suspended cause the line's blocked up with nays. He walks up and down the platform, anything but gay. This is him, walking up and down the platform. When I first did this song 20 years ago, the director said, do something gay. This is it. Pathetic, isn't it? A porter said, you'll have to wait till morning, I'm afraid. But Joe said, that's impossible. I cannot be delayed. Altogether now. Oh, I must go home tonight. I must go home tonight. Don't care if it's snowing, blowing, I'm going. I only got married this morning. It fills me with delight. I'll stay on as long as you like. Next week, silence. But I must go home tonight. Dee-dee-dee-die-die, dee-dee-dee-dumpy-da-da. Ah! Oh, doesn't get any easier. Very difficult step, this. Leonard Sachs taught me this step. Well, he didn't teach me, it's how he walks. How to the station he dived, and in the street he land. He yelled and waved his hand, but a hansom off the Strand. He gave his address to the driver, and in confidence agreed to give me bok-a-dook-a-bok-a-look-a-bok-a-boo. I never learned that bit, ever. But smash! When the hansom told the speed was far too high, said Jones, I don't live up here, as he shot in the sky. He landed on the pavement. On the pavement. And a policeman said, hello! We'll take you to the hospital. Where the hospital people go. But Jonesy whispered, no. Ladies and gentlemen, this juncture, I'm going to do a knee drop. 20 years ago, a knee drop was to me a matter of course. Tonight, it may be the last knee drop I ever did. Oh, I must go home tonight. I must go home tonight. I don't care if it's snowing, blowing, going. I'll stay out as long as it's like next week. But I must go home tonight. Hey, I must go home. I must go home tonight. I don't care if it's snowing, blowing. I'm Joe, I only got married this morning. It fills me with delight. I'll stay out as long as you like next week. But I must go home to...
How are you? All right. Our love is teasing, and love is pleasing, and love is a pleasure when first it's new. But as it grows older, love grows colder and fades away like the morning dew. I left me father, I left me mother, I left me brothers and sisters too. I left all me friends and me fine relations. I left them all for the love of you. Our love is pleasing, and love is pleasing, and love is a pleasure when first it's new. As it grows older, then love grows colder and fades away like the morning dew. To sing, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, a little Irish song. This is a song actually I learned when I was a child, because when I was a child, like lots of other people, all my family, we would sit around in the evening and sing songs in harmony. That's true. People would come for miles to complain about it. And, ready? Here we go. Oh, Rafferty's pig was a wonderful animal. No, please, please. Built like a battleship, solid and stout. His ignorance would have disgraced any cannibal. Impotence written all over his snout. The night he got out, there was such a commotion, the women were screaming and men turning pale. Running and jumping, colliding and bumping, and everyone making a grab at his tail. Mickey Malone, the heavyweight champion, ran at the pig with a big rolling pin. He missed a blow, caught Miss Monroe and lifted her bustle up under her chin. Widow Malone fell through the shop window. In pickles and jam and red herring she lay. With eggs and tomatoes all over her garden. The night that old Rafferty's pig ran away. This is the last verse. Then a terrible crowd led by Dennis Cassidy chased a good vengeance from Dublin to Cork. And didn't they swear when the pig with audacity jumped on a tram and sat watching him walk? He ran through the legs of old Councillor Duffy, a man of great standing and lofty ideas. And when they collided, old Duffy backslided, and down went the standing at 25 years. Then came the news that the pig had been captured. The town had a Thanksgiving supper that day, with cabbage and bacon, unlawfully taken. The night that old Rafferty's pig ran away. On a mountain in Virginia stands a lonesome pine. 'Neath the shade in cabin wood lives that little girl of mine. Her name is June, and very, very soon she'll belong to me. For I know she's waiting there for me, 'neath that old pine tree. In the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine, in the pale moonshine, our hearts entwine, where she carved her name and I carved mine. Oh, June, like the mountains I'm blue, like the pine, I am lonesome for you. Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine. Gentlemen, ready? Bass solo. That's not you. Ready? In the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, on the trail of the lonesome pine, when the pale moon shines, our hearts entwine, where she carved her name and I carved mine. Oh, June, like the mountains I'm blue, like the pine, I am lonesome for you. Ladies? All together now! In the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia,
shadows fly away, and the world seems changed when I'm walking with Angeline.
Oh, when I walk, I always walk with Billy, for Billy knows just where to walk. And when I talk, I always talk with Billy, for Billy knows just how to talk. And when I dine, I always dine with Billy. He takes me out and pays the bill. And when I sleep, yes, when I sleep, I always dream of Bill.
Sweet Rosie O'Grady, my beautiful rose, she's my little lady that everyone knows. And when we are married, how happy we'll be, 'cause I love sweet Rosie O'Grady, and Rosie O'Grady loves me. She's the only girl that I have ever met to set my poor heart in a whirl, but with her blue and smiling Irish eyes, she sure can steal your heart away. She's the only girl that I have ever met that I can promise never ever to forget, for she beguiles with sweet and tender smiles by night and by day. Cozy little Rosie is a rosy, posy, sweet and precious morning dew, and you can rest assured she is the prettiest girl you'll ever hope to see. So let it be disclosed that I have just proposed and been accepted by my darling little Rose. Rosie O'Grady loves me.